So my grandfather being a business owner in Abbotsford, a small business, a shoe store that he worked in, being connected to the community, to others in the business community, in the faith community, wanting to work together to understand how can we help each other, for those that have and those that don't, to develop that. It was important for him to see the community thrive, to be part of it, and to see if a credit union could be set up. So was part of that group of setting it up. Got this account number 4, which is still in our family, which is a great part of that legacy and history. But excited to see what's possible when a community group can come together and support each other, and those that have the resources can help those that don't, and to see what can grow and develop out of that. With my grandparents, they had a connection to as being part of sort of the founding group that had created then Clearbrook Credit Union, a predecessor credit union to First West. It was important for them. This is part of our community. It was part of sort of community life. It was important for them to introduce me to that. Sort of part of growing up, part of having a bit more responsibility, and then to have it so connected to family and to grandparents and sort of part of that local community on South Fraser Way was great. From a young age, my dad was very entrepreneurial. He bought like a portable computer. It was like a 40-pound Osborne, and brought it home. And so I was learning as a young kid just on my own, and my imagination was just sparked in terms of what was going to be possible with this technology, which really excited me. And so after university, working with a nonprofit organization, I decided to go on my own. So getting started with my business, really I just needed a computer to work on. And back in those days, a decent desktop computer was not a small amount of money. So as I was imagining my future in this business, it just made sense to go to the credit union that I've been part of since I was a kid, and they were more than willing to help me get started. And from the very beginning, knowing that I'm working with people who know me, are interested in my journey, who want to support me, and that was big. It was a great way to get started. Although it seems really small now, as a $6,000 line of credit, looking back, that was the make or break. So Domain 7 now is a transformation agency. We use design, we use technology, and we combine sort of human-centered thinking to help organizations, mostly public service organizations, governments, higher education, help them design their futures through digital products and platforms, through organizational design, culture design, that sort of thing. So we're a team of about 75 full-time employees, another 35 full-time contractors in Canada, the US, and the UK. First West, and Envision specifically, has been a really great partner for us over those years. I've always appreciated the fact that that they know us, that we can pick up the phone and say, hey, here's something we're pursuing, or an opportunity or a challenge that we have in front of us, and then we're able to just pick it up right away and see what can be done. And that's been immensely valuable to us. It's really helped us. It's been a difference at numerous points to help us. First West has changed a lot over the years, so have we, and that's great to see, because organizations like us that change need partnering with organizations that are able to change as well and adapt and offer new products and services for us. In my mind, it feels really important that we take the step to become federal for a lot of reasons. I've lived most of my life in Abbotsford. My business has grown from here and developed beyond that. My kids have grown up here and connected. And when I think about what it means to be a cooperative financial institution who's really connected into our communities, but also sees that the lives and the businesses and the communities have changed so much over that period of time as well, that we really owe it to those communities that we've come from to reimagine what that looks like into the future, so that our kids and our local businesses don't feel like there isn't an option that isn't cooperative, that isn't part of that people first sort of community connected dynamic. When I think of what we're embarking on now, and then I think of that starting point with my grandfather back many years ago, I think he would be excited about what's ahead. When they created that credit union, it was creating something new. It was taking a risk. It was doing something innovative in that space. And I think he would be excited about this as well, because that same drive, that same value is part and parcel with that. And I really do think, as I've been part of the credit union system, but also observing just as a business member and as a member myself, when we put our communities first, that's what defines who we are. That's what drives who we are. That's what helps us make decisions and makes sure that we're consistently connected to the people that we serve, and that we're accountable to them, that we build our products and services, we build our organization to reflect what's valuable to them. And that by heading down this road, I think we'll be, we'll surprise maybe even ourselves about what's possible when we take those core values from many years ago and reimagine them into the future together.